Hey Virgos, how are you? Welcome into my channel. My name is Firestorm Shan, and I am here to do a reading for December. We're going to be using the Psychic Tarot. This is a different edition. This is the green edition. It's for the heart. He has another deck that's a blue deck. It's a Psychic Tarot as well, but it's a different one, okay? We're going to go ahead and pull you some messages and cleanse these decks here for December. Virgos, all placements. This is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. It is general. So we're going to pull in the energies of the Virgos, all placements. Do this with me, please. Calling in the Virgo energy. The strongest energy of the Virgos. What is the heightened, what's coming to the top, the cream of the surface, what's coming to the surface is the strongest. I'm asking for the strongest messages for the collective sign of Virgo. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do a quick shuffle here. If this part of the reading bothers you, you can always fast forward till you see me start pulling cards. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the content if it resonates with you. And let's see what's going on. All right. Felt a shiver go down my back. It's time. Felt the shift. Ooh, I feel a sense of anticipation. Like a little bit of, I've got some butterflies in my belly, Virgo. What's going on? Control. I got to have a lot control. And now I'm all grown up. Janet Jackson. I am a intuitive tarot reader. I am a channeler. I'm a singer, so I usually hear music. So Virgo, do you like the control? Do you gotta have a lot? Now that you're all grown up, you can take control of your life and do whatever you want. That's right, baby. Oh. Love, 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 I want your love. Oh, na, 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 I want your ugly, your vertigo stick. Lady Gaga. Ooh, you're like, I'm in control. I can love whoever I want to love. And we have it with release. Shedding your old skin, Virgo. You're releasing something that... Are you releasing control? Releasing control? And you're just going to let love... Okay. This might be a love reading. It is. Strengthening bonds. It is a love reading. Aww. Virgo, love is on its way to you in December. It could be self-love, because one is all about yourself. So building a stronger connect with your identity, who you are, being confident in your skin, having courage, having strength, having creativity, having a voice, having opinions, having, strengthening who you are and feeling confident in your skin. But if you are open to love, that does look to me like you're going to be attracting some love in your life that's going to bring in some new growth. Okay, you're getting intertwined with, yeah. It's interesting, but you're going to have to release control. of what you think it might look like. What incarnation is going on here? Libra. Why did I say Libra? This is Virgo. Are you dealing with a Libra? I said, this is Virgo's reading. Aw. Love heals a multitude of sins. You could be reconciling with someone that you fell out with in the past, releasing old resentments, worn out ideas, dated opinions, not really feeling like you need to hold on to something anymore, don't need to have control over it, it doesn't matter anymore, love wins. Yes, Virgo. Love wins, strengthening bonds, letting go of that ego, dropping any pride. Yes, it's very, very, very beautiful. A leveling up is indicated for you. A beautiful maturing of flowing love in December for you. Yes, yes, yes. So let's clarify. Why is control here? Well, the Emperor is very controlling. This is Aries, Taurus sort of energy. And then you've got the Hangman, Pisces. Are you taking a second look about how you're handling situations? Just a minute. Just a minute, please. Yes. You are looking at the way that you control things. I have a trouble with this because you're a mutable sign, and it's hard for me to imagine you being really fixed and controlling, but I mean, we all have multiple aspects in our natal chart. We're not just 100% Virgos. We have a rising and a moon sign that affect about how we act and how other people perceive us, you know. So they want you to take a second look about how you're playing this game of chess. How you're moving your pieces. It's like the Hangman is Pisces. Really needed to see something from a new perspective. And I think you are. You're seeing something from someone else's perspective. Okay? What are you releasing? You're releasing the ability to trying to control this Emperor? You're never going to control the Emperor, or is this you? What are you releasing? Oh. Dang it. Six of Pentacles. Okay. I get the message. You're releasing control of trying to have to dictate, like, manage everything. Okay, Virgo, the perfectionist. Virgo, who's got their checklist. Virgo, who's got their Mondays we do this, Tuesdays we do this. We, you know, make out our grocery lists. We make out our meals. We make out our routines. We, you know, this is good to know. This is good to have structure, but it can become controlling at times to other people who are less structured. And they're just more like, let's just go with the flow. I think that there's something changing here about how you give to relationships, like an equal give and take is being asked for. So not where you control all the finances or this Emperor doesn't control all the finances. Maybe you come together equally to share finances and resources, time and energy and efforts. This is also a sign of, you know, giving charity. So you could be giving control over to an Emperor because you finally realize you're safe, you can trust. Okay? This is real love. You can trust this person. This is real love. You can trust them. You can release some control to them. I know it's scary, especially if you've been stolen from and robbed, and, taken advantage of in relationships. And I'm feeling like for some of you guys, there's some kind of baggage you need to shed because this is showing up here. But I love this because this is the Emperor. Card number 1 is identifying with this Emperor, the strengthening bonds. So you are strengthening bonds with either a boss, a business partner, or a husband or a spouse. Okay? The relationship is going to the highest level possible at this time. It's getting stronger and stronger and stronger as you go through this portal of, look at all these trees. It's very grounded energy. You're protected. You're safe. You're going into the light. Okay? You're on the right path for whoever I'm reading for. And this love card is just, there's that 6 again. Because you love them, you will give. You'll give to them because you love them. You don't have to always be right or be my way, or, you know what I'm saying? You're relinquishing control in order to strengthen a bond. It takes trust, but you do need to release this, and we need to talk about it. That's number 13, which is typically like the death card, or it's the death and rebirth card in the tarot, typically. So something's ending, you're letting go of control of the situation. Beautiful. Talk up to me about this release for Virgos. This might be a short one for you in December. God, Leo's got me all my feels. I was on with them forever. Let's see. Let's talk to me about the Virgos. What are they releasing? Those Virgos are releasing or need to release. Oh, what is the moon? Cancerian energy. Okay, I got it. I got the message. All right, you are releasing your independence. You're releasing past mistakes of where you've invested in people, places, and things that turned out to not work out so great. Why? Because there was an illusion around it. There was a deception around it. There was fear. There was something sneaky. Something wasn't right, Virgo. Too much mystery, too much water, too much deception, too much fear, too much of the unknown. Somebody acting independently in the relationship. This is a single person. Oh, this is a single person here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energies all over your reading. Afraid of love because of the unequal give and take in the past. But that's not what they're showing me now. Now it's like, yes, in the past, when you were single, you were vulnerable to emotions and investing in people, places, and things that didn't really give you what you were looking for in the fullness. They gave you some small growth, but it just never got any fruit on the tree. It just kind of, as far as it got, it needs more work. It needs more work, okay? But due to fear of the unknown or some sort of deceit, and someone acting independently on their own, it has caused you need to release this. They're saying you need to release this. It's no longer time to take it alone. It's time to strengthen bonds with other people around you. So it feels like we're just reconciling past mistakes and humbling ourselves. And as one of my friends always says, we're all here just practicing anyway. And this is going to bring in the what you're looking for, this the love and the equal give and take. Yes. So that was a beautiful reading for Virgos. Is there any advice you have for them? Ooh, Virgo, you pulled celebration. Yes, you should be celebrating in December. What else does December look like for y'all? Questioning their intentions. What's that about? Whose intentions do you need to be questioning? Maybe people from the past. Next month, Okay, so next in January. In January, you need to question somebody's intentions. So this is your December reading. Maybe this is going to be what's coming in through December into January of next year. What's going to happen next month? What's going to happen next month? Starting a new business. Oh, well, that could be that boss. Okay. Yeah, like if you're going to go in partnership with somebody, you would be an independent contractor, or, you work for yourself, own your own business. But they're saying it's time to, I think, to come into partnership, like a higher level. Because again, this is an independent contractor here, and a lot of illusions around investments, a lot of fear around investments. So I wonder why you need to question their intentions. Someone might just be approaching you wanting to start a business, so that's why you're like, ooh, I need to think about this. Are they gonna breadcrumb me? Is this gonna be an equal give and take relationship? If you're anything like me and my partner, I'm married to my business partner. We've been married for 27 years, and we've been in business the same amount of time. The same week we got married, the same week we started our business, and we've been in together, ride or die. So you could be one of those kind of power couples that's trying to come in together here, and it's such a beautiful thing, because when you have two people that are working towards the same goal, that are, have this, you have the vision, and you have the skill, you have the dream. All you're missing is one fine ingredient, and that would be a counterpart. But it would say, like, well, I'll tell you since we're talking about starting businesses, my gosh, I'm not going to tell you it's easy. We used to fight like Italians, me and my husband. We'd have to, like, oh God, drive each other nuts, being around each other constantly. First of all, we didn't know each other but 90 days, and we got married. Okay, we had a blended family, so like 5, 6 kids, and we were starting a business. We were unemployed. We were just like working odd jobs. We were trying to build a business, build a family, build a marriage. Oh my God, let me tell you what, we have stood the test of time. There have been some really good times and some really bad times, but let me tell you today, sitting here all these years later, it's worth it. It's worth it, folks, if you can put down your pride and not have to control everything, because that, for me, I'm a fixed sign, so I'm like, it has to look this way, we got to do it this way. No, it's going to do like the way I see it. I've got a partner now who has an opinion too, and is very skilled, and so you're learning to work together, equal give and take. So you're going to have to let some control down in order for this to happen. Okay, so if you are thinking about going into partnership as a married couple, you can do it, but we need to start, like, making sure we're there for each other. So maybe I'll start doing some postings on power couples. That might be fun. I have a lot of experience in that, so let me know if that's something that you might be interested in. I'm not sure who all's watching this channel right now. It's a very new channel. I've had channels before, and this is what I'm talking about. I started my own channel. It's my own independent thing. My counterpart didn't really like tarot. It went against his religious beliefs, so he was very unhappy about it. It took me about 3 years to work through it. Now he supports me. But I didn't quit, and I didn't give up. I was like, no. I mean, that's how much I really believed in the power of self-healing through tarot. And it's just cards. It's just cards. But life can get you so gunked up sometimes that you just like have to know why. Why is this happening? Why am I being like this? Why are they being like this? So tarot is a science of personalities, and we kind of put a group of us, like every 3 months we are called the guardians of the galaxy. There's groups of us. We go in threes, and they usually represent the seasons: summer, fall, winter, spring. Just the easiest way to break it down in a nutshell, something like that. Who are the guardians over the seasons and have that control and power. And so give it time. If it's hard, then it's not worth working for. Anything worth working for that's going to be beneficial will be hard. But it doesn't have to be as hard as we make it out to be if we can just release control. Yes. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be beautiful. It can be a really lovely, balanced, beautiful relationship coming in for you in December for whoever this resonating with. If you're single, it could be love. If you're married, it could be a business partnership together, or maybe you're just getting married, and that is a business partnership in itself. But even if you've been married, you want to start a rental property business or something like that, that might be something you guys decide to do, and you need to work together as a team, equal give and take. Okay, that's what they're showing me for December. So there's some really cool stuff coming in for you guys. I'm very excited about it. You're going to be starting a business, and so it's important that you are ready to relinquish the controls. This looks like a partnership to me, okay? All right, folks, that's what I have for you for December. Beautiful reading. Congratulations. Leave me comments, messages, whatever if you think. Mwah. See you later. Bye.